Monday, April 15. Xcel Brands, an American company specializing in consumer goods, will open next week's financial reports. It is already known that its income is expected to be the best $2.92 million against $2.6 million received earlier. The firm's papers are selling for $0.850 apiece on the Nasdaq exchange. Chinese video surveillance equipment maker and supplier Hangzhou Hikvision Digital Technology will report next. The company's revenue is likely to come in at the same level as last fiscal, at 23.7 billion yuan. The organization's shares can be bought for 31.76 yuan in Shenzhen trading. Tuesday, April 16. Johnson & Johnson, a U.S. holding company that makes pharmaceuticals, sanitary products, and medical equipment, will open a marathon of reports on Tuesday. Analysts forecast a slight decline in revenue to $21 billion from $21.4 billion previously. The securities are available for $154.26 each on the New York Stock Exchange. Next, Morgan Stanley, the second largest U.S. banking corporation, will report results. Its earnings figure is highly likely to stagnate as well $12.79 million in consensus, while earlier it received a total of $12.9 billion. The behemoth's papers are trading at $93 in New York. Wednesday, April 17. The equator of the final speeches will be the presentation of the report of Volvo, a concern that produces commercial vehicles, trucks, buses, engines and various equipment. Revenues will not exceed previous successes, but will likely amount to 137.25 billion Swedish krona against the previous 148.1 billion krona. The firm's shares are quoted at 298.20 krona. After that, Tesla, a maker of electric vehicles and energy storage solutions, will disclose key data. Its revenue figure is expected to be the best at $25.61 billion, up from $25.17 billion in the prior year period. The maker's papers are valued at $168.38 per unit. Thursday, April 18. China Mobile Limited, a Chinese telecommunications company that is the largest mobile operator in the world, will present its quarterly results on Thursday. Experts attribute it to improvements, so they think the revenue will be higher compared to the past, from 233.7 billion yuan to 243.84 billion yuan. In Shanghai trading, the firm's securities can be bought for 104.55 yuan. Next, we should expect a report from French perfume and cosmetics company L'Oréal. The revenue figure promises to be better 11 billion euros, whereas before it was 10.61 billion euros. The company's shares are listed in Paris for 116.73 euros. Friday, April 19. The Procter Company, the American corporation leading the international market for consumer goods, will continue its weekly series of reports before the weekend. Specialists are confident that it will exceed the previous season's revenues of $21.4 billion and will receive $21.47 billion. ASS/ETS reached $156.15 at the market in New York. Rounding out the marathon of financial publications is Wuhan Raycus Fiber Laser Technologies, a company that researches, fabricates and mass-produces high-power fiber lasers. Its revenues are predicted to be worse at 791.87 million yuan versus last year's 792 million yuan. The firm's securities are trading at 20.25 yuan.